Hello everyone. Let me just hello everyone. Welcome to the first stream of 2026. Oh, bit of a headache this morning. But let me persist on. So I'm trading my baby food model. I'll be linking it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accounts. Should be 9 actually. Yeah, no, 8 accounts. And just give a quick kind of reading on the market while I'm here. One thing I did note, and this is irrelevant to the model, just while I wait for it, I'm just talk about it. Just because I want to. But I noticed how the S&P, the Dow is showing a lot of divergence with the NASDAQ. So I think this, I don't know to be honest, but this, I was told, I learned, happens every time we have a reversal. And before we have a more significant sustained run lower. So I think maybe we could aim for like around these lows, maybe find some support at 23,500 for the next kind of target. But I don't know. I'm not saying it's gonna go down there. I'm just noticing the divergence. So anyways, today we kind of had a trending day where we just went up. I don't really expect there to be anything too crazy. We do have news, but so far it looks like it might be a slow day. It doesn't look as excited. Again, we're gonna see. I need a 5-minute short-term high to be taken out as always, or low. Right now I'm only looking for highs because we're above 830, and there was this right here, but then you drop down to the 1 minute, and I don't see any inverse fair value gap. It's immediately inversed at after 9:30, and that's what I'm looking for to trade. If I were to go down a seconds chart though, I'm sure I could find something. Yeah. If I was trading on a seconds chart and I did a 1 minute short term high, I could still do 5 minute, but there would have been a nice trade there. I'm not using the seconds chart. I used to. This model I'm trading though, when I first traded it a long time ago, like 2 years ago, I would use the seconds chart to get into trades. Hello, Nolani, in the chat. Don't say no, damn. We come down here and we sweep 830 if you're willing to look for something. 1 minute inverse fair value gap. No more. And so here we've done sort of like sustained run higher. If we close like this, then yeah, we could see from here it comes down below, and then we could take it higher for an entry. Otherwise, it can also continue higher, take out this high, and then go lower for an entry. Those would be sort of like the two things we'd want to look for. Go P, P mat 10. Gonna be a long morning. Oh my god. I just found my book. It was on my nightstand. I was looking for it. I left the $5 bill. I left money in it. A bookmark. Nice. Yeah, I gotta look at my eyes, huh? You gotta look with your brain. Ugh. Look at my eyes, not my mouth. Why would I be looking at my mouth? You look with the gutter most of the time. You're in the gutter. I'll look with my tongue. Baby, I'm not eating anything though. I'm on a fruit cleanse. Maybe I'll have one slice of pizza. It did reappear though. Hey! Hi, my name is Dirt. Yes, I'm big. I got on 2 chains. Bro, another bun on my motherfucking brain. Fully loaded Drake, hold on, baby, Jordan, Page. I put drunk text on my switch, perfect aim. They put me on genre, baby, cause I changed the game. They fucking on the same boat, but I ain't over playing. Just what they care, put your eyes up for change. Need price take your juicy liquidity. I agree. And there's an inverse here, about to inverse. The sweep is not like looking the nicest. I mean, that's still at the end of the day the rules. It's just not like the 2025 model sweep. But we can't always wait for the most perfect sweeps. I'm gonna wait till it closes a little bit more. I really want to see momentum. I don't really want to take something if it just closes a few ticks when it's been kind of lackluster. So because it's been like wicking up and down sideways, I just demand a lot more. Like, I want to see a lot more urgency to go lower. I don't see that urgency right now though. Ah. Yes, I farted on stream. If you have a problem with me farting on stream, then don't watch. Hello, Theo. How you doing today? Okay, this is looking like it's more emergency to go lower. So what I'm looking at really is just high here. It doesn't have to be clean. I know it's not that clean, but we're just trading baby food. Let's just say if it were to close a little bit more aggressively lower, then I'd go short. 20 point stop, fixed. Minimum 2 RR. This low. 3.11 hour trade. But I don't think I'm going to take an inverse fair value gap here off the sweep because it's just not showing it wants to go down immediately, right? So if it doesn't want to do so with emergency, we're not going to trade. I just got here and this chat looks hella weird, that context. I didn't realize. This is why I try not to be... she was the only one here, so I was a bit more intimate and like personal, but my bad. You can rewind though, nothing bad was said. Like nothing like crazy was said. I was looking for my book and I couldn't find it all week, and it was on my nightstand. I didn't realize it wasn't on my bookshelf, it was on my nightstand beneath one of my other like things. And so when I found it, she was, I don't know why she said that though. As I eat a lot. She said, look with your eyes, not your mouth. But that's the context. Alright. Doesn't seem that there's gonna be a trade till at least like 10:30. If one's gonna appear. I wanted to stream on this day. I almost did, but I woke up a little late. But this is all we're looking for. 5-minute short-term low. 8:30 and midnight interchangeable. I don't need to use both of them. So I can long in between both. Then short when we got above this high. Just the 1-minute inverse fair value gap. See, like the trade here, I didn't short the gap. Wait for an inverse fair value gap that's created with urgency. Or invalidated with urgency. And I mean, here we had a fair value gap. Technically, we inversed it and closed beneath it, but we didn't really it didn't really seem like it was showing urgency to do so, to go lower. So I decided to stay out. I plan on streaming every day, by the way. Deal. There'll be a lot of boring streams though. For those days that don't really move, but I'm available, so I'm making myself available to stream every day. And then my schedule's gonna be pretty nice. I don't really do anything now. I just trade. I go play basketball in the gym, and then I work. I'm self-employed, not self-employed. I'm a contractor. To basically sell crypto. I call people and I'm like, hey, like wealthy families, and I say, hey, do you want to hold any cryptocurrencies? So I make my own schedule basically fully. It's nice. More developments. I've went more aggressive on funded accounts too. So I'm using a copy trader right now. 2 of these accounts are funded. One of them is more aggressive on a challenge. Just need one more trade to pass. And these other 2 are fresh. Somebody gifted them to me. I'm using small leverage. Same leverage as I would with my live. And one at a time, as I pass, I'm going to decrease leverage on the accounts I pass, and then increase leverage on one of the challenges at a time. So that if I have a losing streak and I'm using more leverage on one account, not all of the accounts are going to be at risk of getting lost. And then before I can just increase my risk on one challenge at a time and conserve preserve the life of the other accounts until I'm ready to leverage more on one of them. And then I have a live account, just the money's not in it yet, so I'm waiting for the money to reach my live account. If I think anything's gonna happen for the rest of the day, it's likely to just continue trending higher. So I'm not really expecting any more trades, to be honest. Like, this looks like it's not willing to continue lower. It looks like it's swept here and it's just slowly either gonna consolidate. It just doesn't look pretty right now. But I mean, that's fine too. Like, it's just the beginning of the year. We're getting there. Also, I want to look at the economic calendar. Friday's gonna be nice. But what I also want to do is look at other assets actually for my model at the same time. If mine's not going to show up. Not because I'm going to trade. I was trading Bitcoin, but I gave up on that. The fees are like 25%. 25% of my risk. So yeah, there would have been a long... Yeah, that would have been a long... Bitcoin would have printed this morning. Holy. Would have went long right here at the close of this candle after it inverses the gap. 300 points. Stop. No, we did 200. It was 300. No, it was 200. I don't remember if for Bitcoin the stop's 200 or 300. And then another swing high right here. Another inverse gap formed with urgency. This low. Boom. 3R. 6R a day on Bitcoin. Yes, 200. Can't wait to watch every stream. That's if you can wake up. Mind you, it's throughout the year, she's gonna have to wake up at 3 in the morning to trade. I don't think you'll be able to do it. Because Hawaii they don't change the time. So even though at one point, wait, I think so, right? If we move our time back, that means you're not gonna move your time back. So right now, I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to be ready for 4:30 market open. You're gonna have to wake up 3:30. I don't know if you do it. I'm gonna be impressed. I'm gonna say, because you work till like you get home like at 7:30 or 8:30. There's at least 1 week in every month you will not be able to trade. I guarantee. You're gonna need some more sleep those days, those weeks. Not just for my sake, but your sake too. Or not just for your sake, but my sake too. the time changes, but at one point you're gonna have to wake up at 3 in the morning. I think, because we move our time back, but you don't. You have the same time all year long, because you're the way you're located on the equator, which means that the time for trading changes. It's gonna be earlier, right? Unless it's later. Maybe I'm wrong. It's later. I'll sleep when I'm dead. What? I wish I could do that. You should teach me how. Well, it's like 3:30. Yeah, that's what I said. You'd have to wake up at 3 in the morning to be ready to trade at 3:30. I mean, that's a tough life. The sweep is valid. Which sweep? I'm still looking at this sweep. I mean, it just depends. If this candle at 10:29 would have came down and inversed it completely, then yeah, I would have went short. So I would have expected to like short down here, but I don't know. It's not really wanting to do that, so I ain't going short no more. And now we're at a new high. Like I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. I'm thinking about it going down and going back up, and then creating the condition we need to go short. It just doesn't look nice at all. Like this all bumpy, long wicks. I think maybe like it's always possible past 11:30 there's a setup, but I don't know if I have the energy to stay up until that point. I want to go play basketball. I'd rather play basketball than wait till most of the trades show up between 9:30 and 10. So like odds are it's not gonna show up. I don't want to stay here all day for it not to show up when I already kind of think it's probably not gonna show up. It seems to be, or if it does show up, it's gonna be very poor quality, and I'm probably gonna have a lot more trouble trusting it. Not that I need to trust it. You know, it's my model at the end of the day, and I don't need to trust it. I just need to follow the rules. Trust my skill to follow the rules. Dang, silver's up 8% today. Holy. No one I really want to buy uranium. UEC. These guys, I wanted to buy them all the way back in 2024. And I wanted to buy them again and it dipped. I mean, yeah, 252%. This is like uranium is like a huge thing. I think there's like an index. This one. Yeah. In August 2024, I think it's at 70. Another 140, 150%. Like, what? Because they need more uranium for nuclear reactors, nuclear fusion, and most importantly, AI. Like, all these things are gonna help power AI. I've been really focusing on my taxes lately because you don't know what AI is gonna do, man. Like, AI could create jobs, not necessarily replace them, but think about how hard it is sometimes, or how demanding it is for CRA to do an audit. AI could like immediately recognize accounts you have around the globe, put two and two together, know like exactly where the money's being sent and deposited to. And if you have suspicious patterns, like then they could audit you more easily. And yeah, I don't know, it's just scary. Gotta pay those taxes. Alright, well, I'm not taking this inverse. I'm not going to be trading, I guess, for the rest of the day. I'm going to stay for like 15 more minutes. Actually, I don't know about this. I kind of like this now. Well, now it's... What? It's not letting me go short. What? I don't have brackets on. Oh my god. What the fuck? Maybe it's because I'm signed in on TradingView. I tried to take a trade, but it's not letting me. I'm not trying to do a bracket order. What the fuck? I mean, I'm just gonna take it on one account for now until I figure this out. This is the right account. I was supposed to go short here. The 20-point stop. We can do it here. It's not ideal, but oh my lord. Should I just close the trade? That's annoying. I should have been like this. My stop is way shorter than where I want it to be. I'm only taking this because it's a challenge, but I would not get in this late if it was live funds. I wouldn't fuck up the model like that. Let's see why it's doing that. is it saying? What's the error message? Oh my god, it's letting me now? Bro. What? Oh no, no, it's not. No. Okay, I think I did the setup wrong. No, it's telling me I don't want to turn group mode off. What? This is so complicated. It doesn't change the IR too much though. It's just good. I have to. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay. I turned it off. I had brackets activated on Tradeovate. From a long time ago. Now it should work. It's just annoying. I clicked sell up here and then it didn't. Like I feel way better being in this. That just kind of pisses me off. Can you hurry up? Goddamn, either go to stop or TP. Like, make up your mind. I just want to leave. I'm scared of leaving my desk because I don't want to. If, let's say, the buy limit gets hit or the buy stop, the other end is going to stay open. Because I can't use brackets, right? So I can't use brackets on TradingView anyway for trade of 8. But, like, literally, if it stops me out, the TP is still going to be active. If it hits profit, the stop is still going to be active. And this happened before where I close my position, I win, I come back later in the day. I was up more money because it just ended up, going to the opposite end of my trade and then still working. But I was like, what the heck? Why am I in a position? So I have to manage it from my phone. I don't want to be looking at charts when I'm outside every 5 minutes, or I could set alerts, but I'm gonna be playing basketball. I won't be able to be next to my phone. Okay, I'm gonna set alert. Burr. I'm gonna set an alert. One more song. This is a good song. And then I'm gonna head out. song is done. Oh my god, it's another good song. What the fuck? This is the song I'm gonna use if the trade hits. But we're gonna get off now. I'm gonna leave this recording, so we're gonna post the trade playback if it works. Fortunately, wasn't able to take this on the trade copier because Trade Evade didn't want to work. I had bracket orders turned on. So we're only going to be taking this on a challenge, not all the accounts. And we got a bad fill. The fill was supposed to be up here. TP is supposed to be down here. Instead, we're going for a lower target because we had a bad fill. I wasn't willing to short back here because there was no emergency to inverse any inverse fair value gap. And then I was about to call it quit until we started to show this huge candle lower. Yeah, at least, you know, the money for my live account hasn't landed yet. So at least we missed out on taking this trade on my funded accounts, at least before the live account is ready to trade anyway. So, you know, when that live account is ready to trade, and it'll be a lot easier for me to execute, these funded accounts will be secondary, and all the bullshit that comes with them I won't have to worry about as much. And for now though, we're gonna let this just trick us off and fucking troll us. I'm gonna go play some basketball. But I still have 4 people viewing. Just want to welcome everybody to the stream. At the time I'm about to leave. But yeah, I will plan on streaming every day from 9:30 to 11 at least. Got, this should be 23k. 2 funded Apex accounts. If this trade wins, it'll pretty much be 3. Top Step, I'm not trading this unless there's a crisis. And Amp, I'm waiting to start trading this. I'm not trading it right now. And right now this is a challenge. So I'm just being transparent about my trading. Every day 9 to 5, I just plan on trading those accounts. Apex accounts are going to be copy traded, and then Amp is going to be a separate execution I'll do on stream. I might as well stay. Looks like it's going to get stopped. Aye. Hey yo, no need to jerk it. Yeah. It's not my job. cutting my nails before I leave. So I'd rather leave after the stopper TP gets hit, but if I'm by the time I'm done cutting my nails, if it still hasn't decided what it wants to do, then I don't care. I'm gonna leave either way. I got my alert set, and when the alert hits, I'm just gonna go and move the trade. Bro, this thing really is like trying to piss me off almost. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everybody who tuned in. I'll see you tomorrow, if I can, unless I sleep in. Something, maybe I die from here till next stream. But as long as everything goes as planned, I'm excited to see everybody tomorrow. Thank you very much.